Hey guys, what's going on? It's JP with Max Tr3 Revival. Just got back into town from graduation and visiting family out in Wisconsin. And I will not lie, it was the best time. I met some really wonderful people and got to spend time with family I hadn't seen in quite some time. So thanks for all the hospitality and really enjoyed ourselves. So also got a care package in the mail through one of my videos. If you know the forum, British Car Forum, there's a guy on there named Frank who is really gifted at metalwork. Frank saw a bump stop that I was talking about I needed to redo and reached out to me and asked me if I could send him some measurements, which I did. So he, through some correspondence, went ahead and made a couple pieces that are going to fit that bump stop and send them to me in the mail. Thank you very much, Frank. So I'm going to spin you around here and show you what we got. I think I'm going to be able to utilize that on the frame project. So Frank made a couple different pressings. He has them labeled A and B, and they're different diameter and different depth. Well, it might be similar in depth, but I think the smaller diameter looks deeper. Because obviously it has to be pressed harder. In my mind, and I'm looking at this compared to the original, I said to Frank that B looks like it's closest to the size. And it's a tad bit deeper, which I don't think is going to make much of a difference. So that's probably the one that I'm going to utilize right there. But for comparison, I'll hold A up there as well, so you can get an idea. And that is the A pressing right there. And I'd have to say he did a wonderful job. I mean, it's really flat and the dome is good. And obviously I think that'll be better than anything I could have produced. Once again, thank you, Frank, very much. I'm gonna put that to use. So this is also the section where I'm going to add just a few photos of Madison, Wisconsin, which is where we went to hang out and enjoy some time. Here we go. I've got a question for you guys. The original color that I had on this frame, I don't know if you can see this or not, but it was a blue, like a powder blue. And from what I understand, Triumph used to take whatever paint was left over and they would take it from the car paint side, or painting the bodies, and run over at the end of the day and paint whatever frames were left over with what other color that they had. Sure, you can see the highlights of the blue on the frame, which was pretty surprising to me. I'm trying to decide if I need to go back with a blue or if I should just go with just a standard color black. So let me know what you think I should do in the comments, and I'd be interested to find out what everybody's opinion is on this. Keeping it the original kind of color or switching it up and just going with a black. Life throws curves at you. I got word that one of the projects we've been trying to get done was our kitchen. So we're getting some cabinets in the kitchen repainted. I've got to get about part of the garage for this project, so I've kind of cleaned up. Got most everything put away, and I'll get back to it shortly. Thank you for everybody who's been following along, who's been commenting on my project, who's been helping me with some inspiration on their work. Chef Tush, Alin, and Chris. You guys are doing a great job, and hopefully I'll get back to catch up with you here shortly.